A new iPhone is launched every year. Same goes for every flagship Android phone. But what if I told you that a car gets a new update every year? Well, you'd say I'm stupid, and I'd say hello to the updated XUV400. Well, this car, like an iPhone, looks exactly the same as before. But run through the brochure and you'll find a lot of new features in this car. So I'm going to tell you what's new in this car. Is it any different to drive, and should you pick one over a Nexon EV? But before that, like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified. Before I tell you what are the updates in the XUV400, let me tell you why these updates are relevant. In October 2022, when I first tested this car, it was in its pre-production, guys, and we drove it at the MSPT in Chennai, Mahindra's proving track, and it really impressed us with its performance. 6 months later, we compared it with the Nexon EV, the pre-facelift Nexon EV, and over there too, the XUV400 out-accelerated and was the quickest car in that test. Well, it was so impressive that we thought we should push it a lot more, and we took it to one of our toughest adventures yet. We took it on the Sandakphu Trail in West Bengal, and that's where this XUV400 really impressed us. But it has always lacked the features, always felt like a dated interior. Mahindra has addressed that in this update. A major update to the XUV400 that it desperately needed were these two digital screens. The instrument cluster is a 10.25-inch screen, and the infotainment screen as well is of the same size. You get all your information right here, from the EV statistics to your drives and navigation in the instrument cluster. It also now gets wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and to go with that, wireless charging. Now, wireless charging in your car has always been a sore point for a lot of manufacturers because it heats up phones, and that's why no one wants to use them. But Mahindra has given this active cooling, so it ensures that your phone doesn't heat up. It also gets a big update in the climate control department. It now gets dual zone climate control compared to what the 400 got earlier, which was just a regular air conditioning. Dual zone climate control is going to ensure that both the passengers in the front seat can set their own temperatures. One thing the XUV400 misses is seat cooling. That's something the Nexon EV gets, and this car doesn't get that update yet. Now let me take you to the back seat and show you what's new in the rear. This light leatherette upholstery does make the car feel a lot roomier from the back seat compared to the black interiors it got previously. It also feels like a more comfortable place to be in when you're sitting in the backseat because of the two rear AC vents. The XUV400 always got good air conditioning, but with these vents, the rear seat passengers will find it a lot more comfortable over long distances. It also gets a Type-C port to charge your phone and a place to store your phone while you're charging it. That's it on the updates on the inside of the XUV400. What do you think about it? Do let us know in the comments. You always got two battery packs with the XUV400, a 34.5 kilowatt hour battery and a 39.4 kilowatt hour battery. Now, the smaller battery has always been available with the base variant and the larger battery with the top spec variant. Mahindra is now giving the top spec variant with the smaller battery, which effectively gives you the top spec variant at a much lower sticker price, and that makes it interesting for people who are going to be driving this car predominantly in the city and have a home charger in place. The performance has been the XUV400's strong suite, and that continues to stay that way. 0 to 100 in 8.3 seconds, a claimed top speed of 150 kilometers per hour. If you go pedal to the metal, you are going to drain the battery at an alarming rate though. So pick your battles wisely, find your acceleration bursts when you need them most. Otherwise, go easy on the car and it will reward you with a very comfortable drive. Its ride is supple, the seats are comfortable, everything is typically electric. Quiet, soulless, relaxing. But at least now you can convince your friends and family that you finally picked the right car. Before this update, you wouldn't be able to convince anyone that you pick the 400 over the Nexon EV logically. Now you can at least make a strong case for yourself. A day after we shot the XUV400, Mahindra announced prices of this MY24 car. The base variant now starts at Rs 15.49 lakhs and goes up to Rs 16.74 lakh for the 34.5 kWh battery variant and Rs 17.49 lakhs for the 39.4 kWh battery variant. That's incredible value for money now. Rs 1.9 lakh cheaper than before and almost Rs 2.5 lakh cheaper than the Nexon EV. So the big question is, should you buy one? If you'd asked me this question about a year ago, my answer would be a no. But with these updates, I think the XUV400 does make a stronger case for itself, poses a stronger challenge to the Nexon EV. What do you think about this review? Do let us know in the comments. See you next time.